Hello everyone. It's Thursday night, so we have a little music for you. Tony Underwood music. Would love it if you would like all my socials and all that stuff. Like and follow and share and send me comments. And listen to my music on Spotify, Apple, all those places. I got some trying not to be too spooky, but trying to work this out a little bit to where it looks a little nice, a little different. I'm not sure what's going on here, but and I got to keep it light enough where I can see. Playing in the dark. And what you think? We have some original songs by me. This one's unreleased. It will be soon. It's called Tommy. It's part of a little stage play I was writing for the youngsters, the high school stuff. This was written way back in the olden times, back in 2002. So it's called Tommy. So been a long time since I played it. Well, Tommy was the one they knew would get real far. Grew up the high school football star. His parents always said that he was so good and true. Yeah, oh, they hadn't a clue. He was anything but true blue. Was true blue. Now the boy, he was true blue. He was true blue. Well, Tommy had it all. He was Superboy, with brains and body and so much more. How could they predict he would one day cross the line? Yeah, well, there was no warning sign. It just looked like Tommy had gone and lost his mind. He lost his mind, where the poor boy lost his mind. Oh, he lost his mind. Well, where was friendship? Well, his closest faded away. Who was there to shepherd him well when he lost his way? Where's salvation when failure is at hand? Who is there to guide him to his promised land? The promised land. We're gonna get to the promised land. How we gonna get to the promised land? Well, Tommy knew the price we paid. One night he up and walked away. Now we're left with the choices we have made. Yeah, oh, we had a friend in need. Did we choose innocence or greed? Will we be satisfied with the lives we now lead? The lives we lead. Satisfied with the lies we lead, yeah. Well, where was friendship? His closest faded away. Who was there to guide him well when he lost his way? Where's salvation when failure is at hand? Who is there to guide you to your promised land? Yeah, promised land. extra verses. Well, Tommy runs the gym at the local Y. Well, he never believed that his dreams would die. Now he's content to be a fallen star, yeah. 'Cause you know you don't get far when you play your friends like a cheap guitar. Like a cheap guitar, like this old black cheap guitar. Well, Tommy knows that someone must have intervened. Every night he gets down on his knees, prays for the ones who are living his own life, yeah, that they know how to choose, that there's too much to lose, and life is too precious to misuse, yeah, to misuse, too precious to misuse. Where was friendship? His closest faded away. Who is there to shepherd you well when you've lost your way? Where's salvation when failure is at hand? Who is there to guide you to your promised land? Gotta get to the promised land. Can you show us the way to the promised land? Do you know the way to the promised land? Oh, we gotta get to the promised land. When we get to the promised land. Tommy was the one they knew would get real far. All right, well, there you go. That's kind of a song in the play. But I think it gives you something to think about. You know, a lot of times we treat each other like, well, you know, you do something bad and bad things are going to happen to you. But think about growing a flower and the flower don't quite grow right. And you say, well, you know what? I'm just going to take some of your water away from you. I'm not going to give you any shade. I'm going to keep you out in this direct sunlight. Or I'm not going to give you any fertilizer and care for you. And if the wind comes and knocks you down and breaks the stem, I'm not going to put it back up and tape it up where it'll grow back and have beautiful flowers. Always thought about people around me as my garden that I'm cultivating. And, you know, a lot of times I hear tough love, and tough love's a fine thing, but I've never heard them talk about the love part. They always talk about the tough part. So it is a tough world out there, but I think sometimes the people that are closest to you, those are the ones that should show you the love and, you know, let you cope with all that harshness out there. So think about that. Look at that maybe in another respect when things happen like that. And maybe things have happened to you and you didn't get the care and cultivation you needed. You know, we're sorry that happened, but, you know, go out and get you some of this life and get you some of that good stuff going on. Well, let's see what else we have here in our documents here that we can do. I got a couple more coming up, but I'm not really ready to do those yet. I got a lot of nothing here. All these are out there. Now let's try this one. I hope things are going well in your life. I know sometimes things don't go so well. So, you know, tell the people around you. And if they don't listen to you, then get you some new people. I've always said that. I'm going to have to put this up at least a step from what I see in my notes here. How the time goes by. Stars and comets, sun and moon, let's sing the joy of our futures too. This song's about memories. What's the first memory you have? Well, hoist your sails and man your guns. The ship has sailed, your mission's begun. A box and broom or a child's sea craft, well, they roll and play to children's laughs. No one knows just what they'll be. Their ship has sailed to their destiny. And oh, how the time goes by, for you know it, they're 3 feet high. Oh, how the time goes by. Well, there's tests and books and butterflies, from play to work before your eyes. Well, mommy's beauty and daddy's strength, oh, they fade in age before you blink. There's college, work, houses, and the kids. Your journey's a set path by then. Well, you take the kids to see their grands. They play in paper boxes in the sand. Stars and comets, sun and moon, let's sing with joy of a future tune. As we wander the life given you and me, well, can we stop in our family? Oh, how the time goes by, for you know it, they're 5 feet high. Oh, how the time goes by. Then one day stop and see, now you're the head of the family. Oh, you watch them take the routes you've sailed, help them navigate where you have failed. Well, the little ones still sail their sea. Oh, the time is so precious for you and me. We can only give them time and love. They will sail the stars above. Well, hoist your sails and man your guns. Your ship will sail, your mission is done. You see expressions on each face of hope and love and peace and grace. But oh, how the time goes by, from where you look, they look 10 feet high. Oh, how the time goes by, but oh, how your time went by. 10 feet high. Oh, how the time goes by. Oh, how the time goes by. Oh, it goes by. Well, there you go. I wrote that song. It's almost been 20 years. And it has been 20 years. That's 2001. Time goes by really quick. Well, I've always said I don't want to regret anything I've ever done in life. I don't know. I think there's probably some things I regret, but I never missed a chance to tell somebody how I cared about them and if I loved them and what they meant to me. That's for sure. Because sometimes, you never know the last time you're going to see somebody. It might be somebody, part of your family, friends, close. So take that time and let them know how you feel about them. Well, let's see what else we got here. I think that's about all the stuff I have. Do I have some others? I think I have some other stuff out there. But I think that one's out there too. Let's see what we got here. Nope, got that one. Well, let's do Show Me Christmas, which is out there if you want it. It's out there on the first album, I think. And I know people say they celebrate Christmas too much, but in music and performance circles, we do the Christmas in July, so I'm actually a little bit late. That's where you get together and do a lot of your Christmas stuff in preparation, because it takes a while. You can learn a song in a couple of weeks, but to be able to perform it well, sometimes it takes a lot more. You think Christmas songs would be easy, but they're really not. Anyway, here's my song, Show Me Christmas. I've actually got a couple new ones out, and I've got a Christmas album. It's got some kind of freaky arrangements of some of the songs, but give it a listen. It's out there on Spotify. It's called Merry Christmas from Tony. Let's see what we got. As the star shines bright, red stockings hung in a row, silver bells, snow and mistletoe. Our Christmas angel just now understands. She sings to Santa and she takes my hand and says, Daddy, show me Christmas, I want to see the stars shine. Show me Christmas, oh what will I find? Show me Christmas and tell me about the days when we help our sisters and brothers and friends along the way. Hey, we see her best friend standing alone in the cold. She's watching other people buy toys, perfume, and gold. Her hair's so messy, clothes tattered and worn. She won't see Christmas's poor little soul. An angel asks us why. She says, Daddy, show me Christmas, I want to see the stars shine. Show me Christmas, whoa, what will I find? Show me Christmas, tell me about the day when we help our sisters and brothers and friends along the way. How to explain to a 6-year-old how the world can be so cruel. Well, Christmas morning, well, it's fun, loud confusion. Angel sneaks off to her friends down the way. We're hiding, crying as she drops off her toys, rings the bell and runs back home, and our hearts are singing words she said. Show me Christmas, I wanna see the stars shine. Show me Christmas, whoa, what will I find? Show me Christmas and tell me about the days when we help our sisters and brothers and friends along the way. See, Angel has taught us in her own way how much love is in the world today. Show me Christmas, I wanna see the stars shine. Show me Christmas, oh, what will I find? Show me Christmas and tell me about the days when we help our sisters and brothers and friends along the way. When we help our sisters and brothers and friends along the way. All right, well there you go. That's an original one. It's out there, so go listen to it. See if we can get as many streams as Drake. I don't think so, but maybe many streams as he gets in a day. So there you have it. Some original stuff. I got more stuff coming I'm going to be releasing. And get out there and get you some of this life. I know I keep saying that, but if you're locked down, read a book. Go on YouTube and learn something. It doesn't matter if you're never going to use it. Just go learn it. Take care of yourself first, and then go out there and take care of the people you're supposed to take care of. And do the thing that feeds you, and you feed it, and it grows and grows and gets bigger. So a lot of times we try to do things we're passionate about and it doesn't work out. Well, that's okay. Go on to something else. But remember those skills you learned, you take with you. We teach music and the arts, performing arts, and I can always tell a good artist will be successful at whatever they do, whether it's in the arts or medicine or engineering, because I've seen the students go off and just become really successful at it, because it's the skills you learn. You learn how to learn, and you learn how to work with people. So take you some guitar lessons or some voice lessons or piano lessons. There's a lot of stuff out there. And do something good for yourself. And we hope to see you soon. We'll see you back here next week. I also have a podcast that's called Quiz the Music Man. I'm going to be changing it to just be Tony Underwood Music Podcast. But you can find that on Spotify and Apple Music and all those places. Just Google it and listen to my music, share my music, comment on my music. I'd love to hear from you and hear what you have to say. And we are out here tonight, and we'll see you next week.